Okay, so yeah, we're just going to look into an element of the local management interface of the Screenbeam 1100 Plus here. This applies to the Flex as well. So we go, excuse me, into the local management interface. We've got it configured by setting it up on the network. So we just browse into the IP address of the Screenbeam device. Out of the box, the password is, the username is administrator with a capital A, and the password is just Screenbeam. Obviously, you can change that for security later if you want to. And we're looking at one specific thing here, which is what happens if you try and connect to a device that's already mirroring. So I'm just going to sort of scamper down to this bit here where it says display sharing mode. So there's basically three different options. We've got this set to multi-view. So multi-view allows up to 4 different devices of pretty much any kind to be displayed simultaneously. So if I'm presenting already mirroring and somebody else wants to try and mirror also, what would then happen is that it would turn into 2 screens, or 2 mirrors on the same screen rather. And then if somebody else wanted to come and also present simultaneously and mirror, they can do that, and it will then give us 3 mirrors simultaneously. So that's multi-view, up to 4, and that can be through HDMI direct or through any of the wireless connectivity, AirPlay, Miracast, and so on. Alternatively, we have single mode, which is this. So single mode basically assumes that I'm presenting if I'm the first mirroring, and that I'm the only one to present until I decide to stop and allow somebody else access. So in this mode, what would happen is, whilst I'm mirroring, you won't actually be able to see the Screenbeam device when you search for it. So if you're using a Miracast device, a Windows device, and you press Windows K, you won't actually see the Screenbeam device to be able to mirror to it, because I'm already mirroring. So that's the sort of presenter mode, let's say. And then finally, we've got quick switch mode. What that does is prioritize the next connection. So this might be in a situation where you're doing a presentation and then flipping across to somebody else's presentation. Perhaps you're doing a seminar or training course or something. What this would do is allow me to present as the first presenter and mirror. And then if I want to hand that over to somebody else, I don't then need to disconnect. They just need to find the Screenbeam device with their whatever they're using, be it Apple or Windows or Android or whatever. They can then select the device, mirror to it, and that will remove my presentation, my mirroring, and it would prioritize theirs. And so that just means I don't have to disconnect for them to then be able to connect. So this is something that's set up in the local management interface. It's also available in the central management interface as well, CMS. And it's really as simple as that.